Hello and welcome to Interprepedia. My name is Rosa. I'm an interpreter, and if you are struggling with notes or if you feel your note-taking skills could use some improvement, watch this because your life is about to change. Make sure you watch the whole video because although at first I will ask you to do a couple of things if you want to, I will do a note-taking demonstration at the end. Now before we begin, if you want to put this to the test, hit pause, grab pen and paper and something to record yourself. It can be your phone, someone else's phone. If you're using yours, it can be your computer, a voice recorder. But try to find something to record yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to tell how well this works or not. If you just want to follow along and see where this goes, that's going to, just keep playing the video. But if you're going to test it out, hit pause right now. Okay, so I will play a recording of a short simple story. We are going to listen to the story first without taking notes, just to test how reliable our memory is. Everything will be done in English because what we are testing here is our memory and note-taking technique, not really interpretation skills. After I play the recording, I will give you a few seconds so you can hit pause and you can record yourself. Try to retell the story as closely as possible to what you heard. And that will be our first step. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a burglar, but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made some coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, we talked for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and I took a nice long nap. Alright, here is the transcript of what you just heard. You can hit pause again to listen to your recording and compare it to the transcript. When you finish, you can hit play again because we are going to do another little test. This time, I would like you to take notes as best as possible and then do the same thing. Using your notes to add to your memory, try to retell the story and record yourself. So get ready with your pen and paper and let's listen to the story once again. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a burglar, but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made some coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, we talked for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and I took a nice long nap. Okay, you can relax now. We are done with these little experiments. But this would be a great time to let me know in the comments how did you do when you didn't take notes and how you did when you take notes. Do you feel your notes distracted you? Do you have a hard time keeping up? Do you have a hard time figuring out what you actually wrote? Please let me know in the comments because it would mean a lot to me if you do. If you failed some of that or all of that, trust me, I understand because that was me. I've been there. Actually, I still am there sometimes because this is something that requires constant fine-tuning and practice. So now all you have to do is watch. I will play the recording while I take notes following a method that I learned. And I know you could think I'm kind of sort of cheating because I made this recording, I have practiced this, but the big picture here is in the technique that I will show you, and then I will tell you how you can learn it too and apply it to any situation where you have to take notes. So check this out. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a bird clock, but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made some coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, we talked for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and I took a nice long nap. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a sparkler, but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and I took a nice long nap. Just so you know, that short story is over 110 words long. To give you some context, because I know many times we hear 20 words, 50 words, 100 words, and we don't really understand what that means in terms of how long an utterance is. But in the certification exam we take to interpret in state course, the longest utterances is the consecutive session are over 40 words long. In the federal exam, which is one of the most difficult tests out there, according to the handbook, the longest utterances are about 50 words long. So this would be more than double that amount. Obviously, this is simple day-to-day vocabulary, but still it is long. So if you like this technique, if you think you can benefit from it, this is how I learned it and how you can learn it too. I learned this method from Interpret Trend through a new or relatively new self-paced online course they are offering on note-taking symbols and technique. I highly recommend it. Just FYI, this is not sponsored at all. This is another honest review because I think this is an excellent course. It's super affordable, super easy to follow along. A few months ago, I posted a video about the note-taking manual, which is also from Interpret Trend, and this new course was developed based on the book. But I love the online version because it's interactive, it's easy to follow along. Just click through the screens and do the exercises. And you do them one by one. They will take you through the whole process in baby steps. There are games and flashcards to enjoy the symbols. And before you know it, your note-taking skills will have improved so much. I will leave you the link to the course in the description box. I really hope you check it out. And as usual, here comes another abrupt ending. Thank you so much for watching.